said boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear you say way-yo, way-yo. I said boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear you say way-yo, way-yo. I said boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear you say way-yo, way-yo. Episode 13, working on Go Big, Go Home. This is getting closer and closer to the finish line for this painting. I want to put in some good hours today. We'll see how far we go until I need to eat food again. But even then, I got some ideas, so we're all good. Let's get on into it. Let's get on into it. Let's make sure this stream is not crashing anytime soon. And it's looking like we are all good to go. Gravy, baby. Bloop. Bloopy, son. Bloopy doop. Bloop scoop. There's 104 days of summer vacation. School graduate just a good rise. And you gotta take a week cause it's all the duration. And I don't really wanna put the fries in the bag. But maybe we can do a little funny thing when everyone's asleep. We can have fun till the sun comes up and wakes up me. All right. Hoboken. Hoboken's in the house. Hoboken's in the house. Who else is going to do it? Who else is going to have fun the way that we do? You're here for me, I'm here for you. 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 And let's have a ball. All right. See if I can get a little royalty-free jazz music going. Let's see if I can get a little royalty-free jazz music going. I feel royalty-free jazz music. Two hours of the smoothest gosh darn jazz you've ever heard in your gosh darn life. Do do dee dee da do do dee do do dee da do. Well, that's quite all right, 'cause it's something like you never know when you're gonna fly. You never know when you're gonna judge a lie. You never know when it's gonna be all right. I gotta swap my laundry, put it in the dryer. If I forget, I won't forgive myself. It'll be a nightmare. And we'll be here talking about it. We'll be here having fun about it. Everything's gotta get switched up. Switching my laundry, switching it up. How is that for you guys? Can you guys hear that okay? Can you guys hear that okay? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear that. Put a fucking 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7 in the chat if you can hear that okay. I'm sorry, I'm using profanities. Stupid. All right, I'll be right back. I switch my laundry. Put it in the... You know what's the funniest thing about laundry? No cap is that you gotta take all the fuzzies things out before you do the dryer so it doesn't explode. I want my dryer to explode now. It wouldn't be fun. That would not not be fun, amigo. All right. That'll do. That'll do. Oh, stuff the rest of the shit in the dryer. The worst is leaving everything in the wash and then you leave it and then you come back and it's all mildewy smelling and you're like, gosh darn it. What in tarnation's going on? You say it just like that. You're like, what in tarnation is happening right now? But I digress. But I digest. But I digest and I digress. How we doing, chat? Oh boy. You got me nervous. You got me nervous. Everybody's got me nervous. I got a nervous little wreck here. Okay. Let's get the painting away. This light needs to be on. Thank you, sir. Oh, hold on. Hey, man. Ooh. Bright and proud. Bright and dandy. Proud and alive. Yep. We were going to do a painting stream yesterday, but I was like, ah. No, honestly, I wanted to do a gaming stream. I hadn't done a gaming stream in a while. I was like itching to do one. Coming up with all these excuses on why not to. And he's like, what are you doing, you silly gooser? You're all goosed up and being silly about it. Stop being silly about it. Just do it. It's kind of how I was feeling, I'm not gonna lie. But sorry, you guys can't see me as well these days. There you go, there you are. See me now? Solid. Solid with the salad. So, I can do one of these star flowers. Nice. And I got some of the colors for it. I'm gonna go boom. Shakalaka. And that should honestly be enough to get this star flower going. So boom, shakalaka. Look at that, look at that. Yep. Amen. Amen. Alright, well we got first part of this. I need a good old brush for it. Where are we? Need a good solid brush. There's one of these flat heads here. Absolutely. Dip it on in there. Get it loaded. This brush locked and loaded for today. For the paint day ahead. Okay. I think, honestly, maybe I put the star flower over here instead. That'd be a little better. So, I'm just gonna just freestyle on this puppy. Honestly, I'm gonna get a little bit bigger. A little bit, just like that. A little bigger. we're done for the day. Imagine. Imagínate, hermano. We're just getting started. Okay. Encounter people that they're just like a fucking snapping turtle. I swear to God. Like they're ready for you to say some shit that's gonna piss them off. Like, you think I'm wasting time thinking of ways to piss you off? I'd rather not. I'd rather just go about my day. Have a peaceful, good day. I don't need to piss you off. I'm good. Okay. I'll be okay. Trigger. You say something and they're already fucking pissed. And you're like, dude, what the fuck did I do? Right? I don't know. We're locked in. We are very locked in at this point in time and place. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this up. Chat TTS, I'll be able to hear y'all better. Alright, that's done. In theory. Now I'm just kind of going back. Kind of just starting like that, getting all the spikes in there. Cool. Fucking rut-row raggy. never know what's gonna happen with Raggy these days. Rory. I need a little green in my life. Green, green, green. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see mountains of blue. You never know what I'll do with you on the mountain blue. And I think to myself, what a wonderful conundrum. Alright, this green is asking to be utilized. So I'm gonna put that as the stem right now. I'm not even gonna think about it. Congratulations, you have been promoted. Just like that. That's pretty good, pretty good. Alright, that's all we need to do for that, just for now. And then, what's the next thing? I want to make a blue-green, so I'm gonna get that stuff ready. Honestly, I need a new color pile. That thing is fried. Sometimes you got piles of colors and you're just like, oh, you're fried. Oh, hey there, yeah, you're fried. Hey there, little guy. Hey there, little feller. Hey. Oh, hey there, little feller there. You're fucking fried. I see. That is my Will Ferrell impression. Okay. Unst. I want to go to the club that has unst, yeah. Unst. Ugh, my anxiety. My anxiety, where are you? Hello, I miss you so. My anxiety, where are you? Shake and bake. Make it shake, lake. Make it shake at the lake with chicken bake. Putting all the flammables right there. How's this charge looking? 64. All right, not terrible. May or may not be live worthy. May or may not be live worthy. Yup. Yup. Indeed. All right, I can barely fucking hear the jazz at this point. Let me turn this puppy up. Turn that puppy up. I also realize I need switch ya to be real. We're being real here. Need some things. I think start off with more flowers. Maybe I do another one of those pink characters, or like not pink characters, one of those pink biomorphs. But I also want to do all those flowers. Those flowers are sick. I'm just looking around at some of the paintings that I've made and seeing what kind of flowers I want to add, because I like a lot of these. There's a painting behind you guys, and there's a painting off to the left. And yeah, I feel like the best flowers in that should go in this. So let's see what we can do here. I think I'm gonna make it a blue turquoise kind of vibe. Scandi, like that. Yep. Oh god. Oh fuck, man. Hate it or love it, the underdog's on top. Fucking the rap stars, you know who you are. Put your hands up, ladies. If you. Shit. Just the way you are. You know. Fucking them rap stars, you know who you are. I wrote this song for you. For you. For you. For all of y'all. Okay. It's crazy. That thing had like a bunch of flakes of the old medium that dried up. Ooh. Add this. This should give me a good little blue 1 2 1 2 1 2. All right. Da 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 da. 1 2 1 2. How to get that blue? 1 2 1 2. I'm running out of white. I need to get some more from the store pretty soon. That's the only tube of paint that I buy the large tube in, is white, because I use it the most. That is the main reason that I do it. Boom chakalaka. Cool. All right, got that. I'm gonna put it, honestly, Where should I put it? Good to utilize as much of the space as I can. I'm not trying to overcrowd or overwork the piece. I'm just trying to make it a little more visually interesting. Especially in the foreground, it just needs shit there. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, it's shaping up. I think that'll be good enough for that. Come back in with the darker blue in a second. But honestly, that'll do for now. That's there. Now what? Take the majority of this blue and I'm gonna shift it over to that where all the rest of the colors are at. Just let it sit for a while because I don't need it. Now I'm coming back in. I'm gonna add some like dark ultramarine. Something that's gonna is going to give it shadow and dimensione. 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 What do you want? I want some dimensione to this pintura. Allora. Allora. Obrigado. Obrigado allora. Okay, here we go. So if I'm gonna go all this interior alligator, interior crocodile alligator. I like a movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator. I like a movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator. I like a Chevy Impala. Interior crocodile alligator. outskirts like that. That way we got gumdrop leaflets all over. Easy peasy lemon squeeze me. I also feel, this is the feeling, that I could probably just scrape off what I just did to make it even darker. Because I'm not gonna lie, this is not dark enough. So I'm just gonna scrape off where I want the shadow to be. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevy movie theater. I drive a movie theater. Yeah, honestly, this is the right call. I'm just scraping off what I don't need. Or you just, I don't know, say hello. No, I knew that I would have to do this to make it darker because this is just what's actually going to make a difference. The other way around is just not going to cut it. And I'll even just take this off too. Pretty much undid a lot of what I did. That's okay. It's about getting to the point where you're getting the colors down that you actually want instead of just accepting mediocre results. Ugh. Cool. So, boom, boom, boom. I love this blue. This blue is fucking just empowering. I don't know what it is. It's not a particular blue either. It's like, I can't even pinpoint it, but it makes me feel at peace. It's like darker than a baby blue, but not quite like a natural ultramarine, like deep blue. It's like a, I don't know. You'll see in a sec, but I fucking love it. I think it's the perfect blue for what I'm trying to do here. Interior crocodile alligator. Cool. Again, like I said, like I predicted. Yep. Way better, at least as a skeleton. I'm gonna add some of that purple because I got it. I'll slide this blue somewhere else for the time being. Purple. A little purple for the dots, the polka dots on the plant. Grab some of that. And I don't think that, I didn't completely wipe off or clean off my brush because I don't think that it's gonna really blend in too much to be detrimental. Have it stand out maybe a little bit more on the plant. That's fun. That's fun right there. Oh yeah. Sick. Do I make that interior space purple? No, I don't think so. I think if anything, add some of this blue. And I'll get like a deep blue purple. And this will be the perfect color for that inside area. But good. Fried but good. Still moving in the right direction. Yeah, it's dope. Damn, yo. All good. What up? How we doing, chat? My bad. Let me rig some TTS for you guys so you guys can hear me back. You guys can hear me back. The artistry is good. Appreciate you, Overflow Healer Common Guy. Let's see what we got here. I want this a little louder. Let me turn up the music a little bit. I'm gonna turn TTS on a little bit louder. You guys hear this? Okay. Not too much echo there. Let's see. How we doing, everybody? Good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. Locked in. We are in reaching peak flow state. I am currently adding a bunch of like different alien plants and cool shit in the piece. Just to make the foreground more interesting, and then the background will get some work as well, but wanted to focus on the foreground today. That was very important. And the characters. I'm gonna keep working on the characters as well. I need from you nothing. I need water. I'm about to set up this TikTok live so we can get some more people in here. The more the merrier. John, just saw your DM, I'm planning on a stream. There's another streamer that like he really plays the shit out of Mecha Chameleon, and I kind of want to play with him just to get a better sense of what's going on and stuff, to get my bearings, and then yeah, I wanna play. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So that's in the works. All right. Alrighty. Trick Truck. Who cares? Oh. Let's get this set up. Mobile gaming device. Device camera. Ow. Yes, sir. Let me get my OBS back up. How you doing? How's Chad doing? How we doing, folks? OBS looking good, no lag. The fuck? Here we go. Woo! Excuse me. All right, let's see. Go back to OBS. Let's make sure these are TTS, please. I don't know how this is gonna sound at all, but we're gonna try. I don't know. Let's see. I want the thing to ding when a message comes in too, but I think because they read the message out loud, it doesn't ding. Or maybe you gotta have one or the other. Adam's been having issues with that lately, and it's a little annoying, but I don't know. Who knows? How are you guys doing? Shambhala. Shambhala. Twitch, appreciate you guys. Howdy. Howdy to you guys. Okay, I think we're good now. I think we are gonna be good now. Let's try this. See how well it works. Oh, okay. Put these gloves back on. What up, what up, what up? What up to everybody? Whoa. Whoa. Smooth jazz. Notifying viewers. Notifying community. Pin your goal so more viewers may notice it. How about you don't tell me what to do, TikTok Live? How about you don't tell me what to do? How about that? How about them apples? Oh, man. Might raise this slightly. That way you guys are eye level with what's going on. 2 cameras. all gifts in their gift gallery. That's nice. Good for them. Good for them. All right, back to it. I want like a bluish flower somewhere. I also know I need more like stalks of green, and there's also a cool opportunity for me to do like some of those like jellyfishy things. Jellyfish. Also, I was kind of annoyed because I found out that in order to have, damn, this music's kind of loud, huh? Maybe if I lower it a little bit for you guys, like that. I realized that on TikTok Live from your desktop, you have to do like X amount of lives from your desktop before they let you do virtual camera from OBS to TikTok. Because I want to be able to record what's happening horizontal to be able to then post it as like longer form content on YouTube. That's the goal anyway. But it was just kind of, I don't know, giving me a little bit of a hard time, but that's okay. Never stopped us. What is up, everybody? Cat. That sounds, wait, like, is that what I think it is? I don't know. What up? What's up, Scorpion? We got Scorpion back in the chat. Absolutely. Got a bunch of people streaming on in here. Slowly but steadily coming on in. Yeah, I gotta keep working on these plants. So that's what we're doing. But I appreciate you guys coming on in. Let me just mix some of this purple. I think would be nice. I'm gonna leave a lot of this white over here to chill. That. Boom. Cool. Now I'm gonna take this blue purple and I'm gonna put it, I'll kind of spread it out evenly. So I'll put like a flower right here.
Eject.com said clapping en emoji clapping en emoji clapping en emoji.
What? Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. I was like, it was the way it read it. I was like, huh? It's so funny. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. So that it's gonna be interesting to see how I mix all of these, but I think this way. Like that. And again, getting the darker color. Doing it again. We're just all doing it again. Everything's just being done again and again and again and again. It's all iterative. Hi. What up? What's up, people? How we feeling? How we doing, huh? Ooh. Yep. Looking good. It's like a tulip design that I made. And this blue purple color is working real good. Real good. Real good. You know what I'll even do? I'll even darken this a little bit more. That way, everything makes a little bit more sense, huh? Can only help. Can only help you. And this is in the corners of the leaves or the petals. That's why I'm doing this. Like that. All right. Boom. Kind of fans out like that. That's pretty good.
Said Swag Chef.
Swag Chef. Swag Chef. Chefing up swag since 1996. Jack in the box. How you doing? Jack has been cooking. Jack's been in the studio cooking and looking. Looking and cooking and cooking and looking. Cooking. What's cooking? Good looking. What in the world is cooking? The world likes to know what is cooking. Swag Chef. Swag Chef would like to know, what do you do for your swag? Well, if you ask me. Ooh, look at that. I took a little risk there. Put a little bit of a lighter blue on that edge, but I think it really is bringing out them other colors. Honestly, I can use this blue for the top of the trees. I'm just debating if that's the best course of action in this moment. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Very indeed nice. Get hired on Indeed. Indeed be hired on Indeed. Get nice on Indeed. What up, everybody? What is up, everybody? What is good? By the end of this, I want to know which character is your favorite, because everybody's got their favorites. I got mine, but I'm curious to know what yours is. What is yours? So, all right, we got some of that mixing in. I want to make a flower. Another flower. Flower hour.
En presse-biche, juste follow.
What? What did you say? Appreciate you. Thanks for the follow. Here, let me change this voice because I can't really understand what bro is saying. Perfect Paul. Let's see what Perfect Paul sounds like. Hey, Paul. Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul and Peter. Hey, Peter and Paul. Peter. Hey, Peter. Peter. What are you doing, Peter? Peter, I can't bail you out of jail, Peter. Peter, I'm a police officer. I can't bail you out of jail. Peter. Hey, Peter. Hey, Paul. Hey, Peter. Paul. Peter. Peter, you want to eat her? Don't do that. Please don't do that. Out of respect for the lovely young lady, Peter, don't eat her. Oh, Peter. Oh, Peter. Peter. Paul, Peter. I'm a cool guy, man. I'm super cool, bro. I'm super cool, bro. I'm the bish. I'm the bish. You the bish. Ooh, huh? We all the bish. Peter, you're the best. Lois, you're the best, bro. How do you become the best, bro? Well, you gotta paint like the best, bro. You gotta paint like the best to be the best, bro. You gotta paint like you, bro. Paint what you wanna paint, make what you wanna make, and then you'll be the best, bro. Look at that. To be the best, you gotta paint like the best. Just spamming flowers. When in doubt, spam floral arrangements. Honestly, it does feel like a new skill because I just haven't done the whole flower thing before. Not like this. And I feel like I'm learning something. So it's a win-win over here, brother. Something like that. Too fucking bad. Too fucking bad. Yep. Oh, might make the petals slightly longer. Let's just extend it like that. Yep, looks good to me. Like I said, I just want to extend these petals a little bit more because I felt like it. And then I'm gonna flick like a little sliver of that under pedal. It's like, just make it happen. Make it look good, and I'll figure out the other shit later. All right, so that is pretty good for there. And again, kind of in a sitch where I'd likely need a darker blue, so I'm gonna cook up what that's gonna look like right now. Cooking it up. Cooking and cooking and cooking. Yep, yep, yep. That scraper tool, boom. Obrigado, obrigado. That. So I'm just cutting out all the places where the shadow or the darker layer is going to go. Just cutting out all those things. Cut it. Like that. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. I think that's pretty good. And then I kind of need this to open up too. I need to put the face of the flower head, I guess, for lack of a better term, where that's gonna sit. And I don't know what color that's gonna be yet, but let's go back in with this dark blue. Go like that. I think that's pretty good. All right.
Greeny, question mark period, question mark. Said reposting with the hopes that more of your people find you. Peace.
Appreciate you, Brini. Appreciate you. You know what? I'm gonna change this to the Google Translate because honestly, that voice sounds insane. But I appreciate you.
Ray Wheeler just followed.
Appreciate ya. Thank you guys.
BreeniStarOperator.r said it's my symbols, my bad lol.
Oh no, you're good.
BreeniStarOperator.r said of course.
Appreciate you guys. Means more than you know. Yeah, we're just fixing up a painting. I appreciate you guys peeping the vision. You guys know what I'm doing. You know what's up. You guys know what's up. Legends, appreciate you guys. I think maybe for the center of that, I'm gonna do like a...
BreeniStarOperator.r said inspiring me to finish the paintings that have been staring at me.
Listen, this painting, talk about a painting staring at you. I have been ogling this painting on my wall for the past couple days. But to be fair, I was working on some other stuff. I hear you though. It's important. You gotta get back to it. I always say the easiest way to do it, you gotta just like, for oil painting, the first step.
BreeniStarOperator.r said, yeah, I don't need that one staring at me face with tears of joy emoji.
Yeah, exactly. No, you need to just like put the gloves on, like do the first step of getting back to work, and then slowly but surely you'll realize like, oh shit, I'm working again. You know, but that's how I do it. I have to like get myself there, if that makes sense. Get it to that point. But we're trekking along, we're moving along pretty quick. I'm just plotting things in. Like that. No concern, just boom, boom, boom. Getting it done.
BreeniStarOperator.r said my son got your likes up lol, have fun.
What happened? My son got your likes up. LOL, have fun. Appreciate you. Thank you. No, I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, this is literally the largest painting I've ever tried to make, and that's why I keep going live. I was like, I made a promise to myself I could only work on it live to just get myself to do it more, you know? And so far I've been able to meet a lot of really cool people like yourself. And it's been really, really cool. Got new people that are gonna hopefully stick around longer and longer, come back. It's a really dope experience. So
BreeniStarOperator.r said, ah, that's great.
yeah, I like.
BreeniStarOperator.r said, giving you a follow.
Thank you. Appreciate you. But yeah, that was the whole ethos behind this project, was like, I'm gonna do something that is really I'm gonna do a couple things that are really out of my comfort zone. Huge scale.
BreeniStarOperator.r just followed.
Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to do huge scale. I started this painting on a 24-hour straight live, like no sleep, to see how far I could get. And obviously I didn't finish it, but Proved to myself that I could get a lot done in 24 hours. And then from there, it's just been kind of like moving things around and rearranging certain stuff. But it's really, really coming along now. And I'm happy. That's the main thing. That's the main thing.
Company Caster Labs, caffeinated.app, docs, chat, viewer, event_format.tts, rich_message, attachment.
If someone sent something, I appreciate you. I assume that's what that is. Whenever it goes like that kind of TTS, I know it's like someone sent a like or a heart or a galaxy or some shit, so I appreciate it. Uh-oh. Someone just skirted off.
Jason S. just followed.
Appreciate you, Jason. Appreciate you, man. Yo, you know what's crazy? And I never really think about this, but like, I wonder where the people that like bullied me when I was like really little, like, what are they doing now? You know what I mean? Like, I haven't thought about it like that in a long time, but just randomly, like, that came up in my head. I was like, where are all these people that like seemingly were losers enough to shit on people? But like, I don't know, like, what are they doing? I don't know. Part of me is just kind of curious, like, what kind of shit are you up to these days? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Already getting some good blending moments. This is just layer one for these plants. But yeah, I'm just not married. I'm not married to anything at this point. I'm really trying to put the pieces down and then everything else will kind of work itself out. Don't want to be too picky this early on at all. Let's see what other plants we can put in there. I really like making this one plant, and this one looks like it looks a little funky when I do it, but it's dope as fuck. It's like maybe I can show you guys, but I make this like morphing character. Appreciate ya. Tracy with the rose. Appreciate you guys. So I'll show you guys some of these other paintings.
Interesting said that's incredible.
See that?
444 said, welcome, smiling face emoji.
Right?
Interesting asks, do you share with art galleries?
Share meaning like do shows and stuff? Yeah. Yes, I do. There's another piece. Same, but different. And I'm like taking some of these other plants that I've done in the past.
Interesting said, amazing work.
Thank you. Like, so for example, I started laying down like this little plant over there. And then this is the next one. I'm gonna do something like this. I've been working on that one, but yeah, I'm gonna do something like this over there. And
interesting asks, how long do these take to make?
A while. These do not take a little bit of time. They definitely take a good amount of time, but it's all worth it. I mean, listen, I love doing this, and the live streaming stuff has been a new love and passion of mine. That's the thing. It's so much easier. It's so much easier to do things when the intent behind it on the initial is not for like money and shit. I've been making art. I ended up doing it professionally, but
444 said I like the colors. They look
Thank
like
you.
squishy, fun little creatures.
some of them are definitely squishier than others. The green one, his name is Squish. So that's Squish right there. But yeah, no, they're super fun to make. I just like making paintings, and I'd always gone to museums and stuff and seen paintings that were super big and was just like, fuck, I would love to make paintings like that one day. I've made big paintings before, for sure. You've seen, I just showed you some of them, but not this big. This is literally the biggest piece I've ever made. I was just like, let's make something that's literally the size of a wall. Fuck it. It's been fun. So that's why I got this one in particular cooking up. But honestly,
Interesting asks, did you have to master color theory?
in my own way, like, because you'll hear mixed things of like, oh, you know, should you go to art school? Should you not? Blah, 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 blah. And ultimately, I don't think that there's one dedicated answer to that. I think that you need to do what feels right for you. I think that there's benefit to going to art school and stuff, but you can learn color theory off YouTube, you know? And I need to shave. But yeah, so to answer your question, like there's times where I'll paint like 5 in a month. My record is I think 8 in a month, but that was like lunacy. That was actually working overtime nonstop. You know, not healthy, to be honest. And this one, it's been nice to just work on one painting at a time, but my like ADD, ADHD is like trying to find ways to work on other things or do this over here, this task over here, and that can be distracting at times, but I always get myself back to center. And the easiest way for me to do that too is just putting on the gloves, because I can't really touch a whole lot of shit with oil paint covered gloves on, you know? So keeps me centered. Yeah, I totally get it.
444 said I totally get that face with tears of joy emoji, face with tears of joy emoji.
I swear. It's true. You just gotta, I just gotta stay locked in. And the thing about streaming that I've been learning is you have to have that balance of like, you're locked into what you're doing, but at the same time, you're still like paying attention to chat and stuff. And that's why I've been really rocking with the TTS, because I can like hear you guys and respond in real time versus having to constantly watch and monitor the chat and, you know, miss something or miss what's going on. We can just like actually have a conversation. And I prefer it that way. But yeah. Obviously, let me know if y'all have any more questions about shit. I'll just keep rambling regardless. Oh. So now I feel like it's pretty heavy on flowers over there. I kind of want to hit one over here.
Underscore Aluma underscore Nani said saw the name on the ACCT and thought it was the tequila brand at first LMAO.
Yo, and you know what's funny? Because I've watched that tequila brand grow in real time. Like I've just been aware of them for a while now. And I'm like, let's do a little like collab or something. I don't know. You know, I think that'd be really cool. But We'll see. I'm trying.
Interesting said you should make some videos transitioning from you to your art with trending music.
I've made stuff like
Illuma underscore Nani said they should. Be sick AF if you designed a bottle cover.
I know, I want to. Trust me, I'm down. They just gotta holler at your boy and then we'll figure something out. But I think that'd be super dope.
Underscore Illuma underscore Nani just followed.
Thank you. Appreciate the follow. Yeah, you'll be able to stay up to date with what I got going on, so stay tuned for show. Stay tuned. Trying to give this illusion of like a push and pull, like a tug on this plant. Ooh, because it's all happening like within, like inside of the bubble flower. I call it like a bubble flower. And yeah. Okay. Yeah, I did it. I'm like, how did I do it over there? Okay. I did kind of a bunch of different bubbles and then attach them. So that's what I'll do right now. I'll just kind of this bubble over here. Yeah, I don't want to worry too much just yet about. Yeah. Hey, I did it my way. Trying to be better about not giving as much unsolicited advice to people. Like I'm like an idea guy and I'll just spit out ideas, but there's been plenty of times where people are like, I just don't like want to hear it, you know, without saying it, right? And I just got to be better about listening to what people are saying. Whether it's body language, like I'm good at that, like situational awareness, I'm good about that. But there's definitely moments where I'm like, I didn't need to say that, or I didn't need to give that tip or thought. And it is what it is. I'm just trying to be better about it. Like when someone comes to me and they're like, they tell me something that's going on, I gotta be better about being like, do you want advice or do you want me to just listen? Because a lot of times I'll just start spitting advice and could bite me in the ass. But yeah, it's a learned skill, just shutting up and listening sometimes, you know. It's a learned skill. Yo, shouts out to the people that are still struggling and situations or with people that they don't want to be around or be with, and they're just continuing to stick it out. It's like, man, I hope that one day you realize you can just walk away. You can just continue on with your life. It's all good. It is all good. Another easier said than done lesson. That's not easy by any means, but gotta learn at some point. That's the worst. I'm just like stuck in something or a feeling that you want to get out of, and finally you do. And it's very empowering. Connect. All right. That'll do for that. Just gonna try to mix them all together. And I think the best way to do that is adding more red. I got a dark red over here on the side. I'm gonna add in a second. What up, people? Appreciate you guys. What up, chat? Just realized this thing is not tracking me anymore. Oh, I accidentally did a step too soon, but that's fine. So I was gonna mix different shades of this pink or red, but for the edge color, which I'm gonna show you guys what I mean by in a sec, I want red. And honestly, I'm gonna bring you guys over here. What up? What up? It's a good day to be alive, people. Be grateful for the health that you got, I'll tell you that. Bink. All right. That way you can kind of see better, because before I don't think you could really see. Don't think you could really see a whole lot, huh? Appreciate you guys stopping in. Let's see how many people we got in so far. 99, not bad. Appreciate you guys. Let me go like this for now. Yeah. Boom chakalaka. All right, I'm taking a little tinkle. Be right back.
Starchild Sparkles Watermelon just followed. Kelsey said, "Re frick yes." Kelsey just followed. Kelsey said, "Bot's a tattletale."
What happened? I don't get it. I don't get it, but appreciate you. Oy. Do 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 do. Let me put you somewhere where you'll see what's going on, huh? Let's go like that. Hold on.
Kelsey said, "LMAO, you're good. Your little voice thing said I followed you as
Oh,
well."
yeah. Yeah, it's that way so I can like pay attention to the stream. Oh shit, I can zoom in. Okay. Hold up. Look at that. Yeah, it's so I can pay attention and then you guys can comment. I'll still know what y'all said. That is all. That is all. But yeah, it is a little tattletale. 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 Tattling and telling. Telling and tattle. What is that word from? Like, who really made that word for real? Okay. Putting the darkest red down. Like so.
Kelsey said, "That's what I was wondering when I typed it."
Yeah. Like that. Putting it against the edge. So the more I study a lot of like classical, not just classical, but just like really good painters that have really cool shadow effects and stuff, I always see them doing this, where they put the darkest color, like their darkest shadow color right next to the highlight, and then they shade it, then they go back to like a moderate color. And it like looks better than the way that I've been doing it for years. So I'm like switching up certain techniques to get better. Gotta get out of your own way. If a certain technique or something doesn't work, you move on. You move on, okay? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm just plotting down reds, just like
Patrick
that.
Avenant just followed. Kelsey said, yeah, I like that. What's this medium?
This is oil paint. Yeah, this is oil paint, and it is I mean, I love oil painting. I used to be very stubborn on it because I was like, oh, it's going to be hard to learn. There's going to be a learning curve. It's really not that bad. Once you understand how paint works, or oil paint specifically works, you'll never really want to go back. I'm not going to lie. And I'll use acrylic for certain things. Like the base coat layer of this painting was...
Kelsey said, oh yes. Much easier to blend. Can't get much better. I'm stubborn and still using acrylic. LMAO.
Yeah, I mean, acrylic's great for certain things. It's just really fucking messy, and honestly, in certain ways, more expensive than oil paint, which is why I switched over. I was like, you know, not for the price element, but more so for like, you know, I think it's more archival. Like, if we're using acrylics, I'm using like house paint. I'm not using out of the tube paint at all. That shit. That might be one of the biggest scams in life, in the world, is tubed acrylic paint. Like, yes, there's better pigment loads and there's better, like, Winsor and Newton or Golden. They have really good acrylic paints. But a lot of what can be accomplished with acrylic paint, you can just get out of house paint. You know, like house paint is good for a lot. I painted so many acrylic pieces with straight house paint for years. I did that, and I still have some of those, and they look great. And no one would ever know, like, oh, that was made with Sherwin-Williams, you know, or Mayan blue. But that's also what makes it cool too, is like all the paints have house paints, all the paints have cool names, like unique names.
Kelsey said, good to know. My little 50-cent paints are shit. I have to put 12 layers down to get the pigment.
No, that's the thing. So with house paint, it's way easier. Way easier. And way cheaper. Like, you just go to Home Depot and go to the paint section, get whatever colors you want, ask for them like in matte, medium, or like matte, you know, varnish, matte sheen, and you get the little sample cans, and it's like a couple bucks per color, you know, and that's like a decent amount of paint. And if you really wanted to water it down, you can add a little water and it'll stretch the paint a little bit more. But if you go like 2 coats with good house paint, 3 coats, you're like really solid.
I'll have to do that. Thanks, man.
I'm telling you, it'll change your life. It'll change your life. It's the best. So right now, thinking about changing something, but I'm not gonna do it quite yet. And so this is how I think the best blends come together, is lightest, immediately darkest for a tiny little sliver or whatever, because I'll blend it, and then back to like the darker version, or the middle ground color layer. And when they all mix in the right way, I just think it looks really clean.
Kelsey said, oh snap, I see.
Yeah, I think it looks damn near the best case scenario. Also, this music is hilarious. Bing, bing, ba-dum, bing, ba-ding. Like, just like that. Yeah, once this is blended too, I'm telling you, it looks real nice. Real nice. So yeah, I'm not loving how some of these shapes are I guess, looking so far operating. And that's okay, because I can paint over them. No, I don't. I just like, I think maybe I add another kind of lump right here, like something that's gonna break up that section. And then I'll bring back that really bright pink for the hump on that. Bear with me. Both chats, bear with me. All chats, bear with me. Bear down. Okay. And then I'm taking this pink and I'm putting it right there. And honestly, I could have overcompensated a little bit more and put an even more bigger amount of just straight light pink, but this will do for now. It's getting the message across. I'm even just starting to blend a little bit just to get a sense of what I got so far. I know that likely I'll have to do another pass on this part of the piece, like all these new flowers and stuff, because I want it done really, really good. And in order for the effects and stuff to come in the best possible way, I think I just need to give it a couple passes, but it's gonna be so worth it. I really have a good feeling about this piece. And if you guys ever get an itch to do something at scale, like paintings that are fucking bigger than you, do it just so you know what it feels like, because it is so empowering. It is so empowering. Wow. Like, literally try to make the biggest piece you possibly can. If you're a muralist, all the fucking better. Holy shit. All the better. That is something that I've kind of been wanting to get more into, but the reality is I don't fuck with heights like that. That will be an annoying thing. And I kind of want to get over that fear, but it's fucking, heights is crazy, yo. I'm not gonna lie. I do not really rock with that. I'm gonna actually bubble it out. Right? Like, I kind of want this to be more circular, like that. And then I'll come back with that shadow color I had from before. Oy, man. Oy. Like, go like this. So I have the best chance of getting the effect that I want. Like that. Like these. I should have done that earlier. All good. I think that'll do. So I'm just placing. Wham. Like that. Yeah, and then honestly, fuck, I should have gotten a little more dark red. Let's see if we can get it out of this. I literally cannot see what you guys see. No idea what you guys are looking at. But I think this is way better. Not gonna lie to you. I'd never lie to you. Look at that. Inactivity? Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I got it. I got it. See if it follows me now. You gonna track this or what? I feel like it's finding it hard to track. I don't know. I feel like it's been harder to track. Under. Jugo al mar. Wow. Not bad. I ain't minding it. I ain't minding what I'm seeing. I think that right there looks really nice. Just debating if I bring. I might just kind of round this out like this. And then reattach to this part like that. Reattaching it. Like that. Whoa! When I make a mistake, I'm like, whoa. I wish my desktop people could see some of the details that I'm getting, but you will. Eventually you will. I want to build like a desktop cart that has wheels so I can like wheel y'all around on that. And then you guys can actually see so much more. Just gotta figure that out. Whoa. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Chat, how we feeling? Oh man, chat. If anyone ever tells you who they are, fucking listen. Actually, listen. Because they're trying to tell you, and you're not listening. You're just not listening. When someone tells you, listen. Be like, oh, you did say that. I remember that. I remember that. Not shocked, I remember. Kind of feeling a little iffy about this particular element of the piece before, but now looks way better. Just blending it all down. Blend, blend, blend. All right. Ooh. Hui, joy. I don't love that. Honestly, I want to remake that angle. I don't like that one bit. Like that. Whoa. Sick. Ooh. I'm already thinking about what I'm trying to have for lunch. What I'm feeling. I don't even know. I don't even know for real. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. I don't know what's going on. Am I messing things up? Oh, did I get paint on the mouse? I think I did. Not good. I should have like a paint specific mouse. I can just get that one dirty. Okay. Could actually probably hit. Let's hit that real quick. This. A little more. Like that. All right. Blend that into each other real quick. Probably could have used a better purple, but honestly, this doesn't look bad. Looks pretty good if I do say so myself. Do I make, debating making some other plants. Honestly, fungus would be really good. Like a mushroom or two. Could also be good to put them places that are on the ground. Sometimes painting is an ADD, ADHD person's worst nightmare, because there's, when you look at all the different things that you could hit, could work on, could do, just settling on one thing is like, you're like, fuck. It's hard to focus. So you're just like, all right, what's the next thing? What's the next thing you want to work on? What's the next thing you want to do? Right now, top of mind, I'm going to add these leaves to this plant because I meant to do that earlier and forgot. Then I'm adding the other leaf on the other side, bringing that down. All right, there we go. Another thing that I wanted to hit, knocked off the checklist. But that means got new ones. Those leaves are gonna be blue, is what it's looking like. I'll hit that. Yeah, maybe I just hit that right now. This blue is pretty oiled up. And it needs those leaves like that. Like that. Yup. Absolutely. Right? Am I using the right blue? Yeah, I am. Just really. Oh. I'm actually gonna. Yeah, that looks good. Do that again. I'm gonna make the leaf a little bit higher up, and I'm bringing like the nose end of the petal up as well, like that. Ooh, I don't like this beat. Already. See, there's got to be like a third flower or something there to really make it all make sense. Yeah. Doesn't ever need to be too much. I'm just like, like the foreground was getting a little boring. Bow, bow. Shooby-doo-wah. Shooby, shooby. That was paint, right? Seemed like paint. I don't know what I'm doing. Hell yeah. 720. How is it in 720 for you guys? So weird. Anywho, well, I am going to hop off so I can make some food because I am hungies. But I will be back and we'll continue to paint. And then later tonight we're gonna do some gaming. And I'll reveal what that game will be a little later. But I'll see you guys in probably like an hour or so, I think is what I'm thinking. And I'll be here. Appreciate you guys following along, tagging along. And I'll see you soon.